Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. But guys, another episode of our Pokemon Daybreak Nuzlocke Let's Play. If you guys are excited for this one, show some love and hit that like button down below. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. We are chilling here in what I believe is Real Town, and we're gonna be taking on our next gym leader today, which I think is going to be a very spicy and hot battle, as I think they are a fire type gym leader, which our team is kind of both good and bad against. So this should certainly be an interesting episode. If you guys haven't picked them up yet, I'm repping that Charizard, but we've got our Team Shiny shirts. We just dropped a brand new Team Shiny shirt bundle right now, featuring the mythical Pokemon Mew, Victini, and of course, Jirachi. These are insta cops. I don't know how you don't pick them up. So head to teamshiny.com and grab them today, right here, right now. Now, we are in this like little mansion area. I kind of was exploring over here. I ended up battling that dude, and I am gonna go inside the mansion, I believe, here very shortly. I think there was one thing I didn't do. I didn't surf across this pond here. Yeah, we did catch a Pokemon already in this area, so we can grab an ability capsule. Ooh, that's actually quite spicy. That's actually very spicy. I didn't know those were in this game. So let's head into the mansion and kind of see what's going on there. Do they let me in? Oh, they do let me in. Ooh. Well, I don't know what to expect, so let's take a look around. Nice piano. She's blocking the staircase, but there's no staircase, which is funny. Oh, here's the guy. Why, hello, I'm Martin. I own the mine. I have acquired immense wealth from its resources, and I have taken up a hobby in collecting relics. Do I have any? That's relic copper. I can pay you 2,000 for it. Sure. I can pay you oh, do I just keep giving this guy all my relic coppers and stuff? Sure, I'll just do this. Oh, we're rich now. We're loaded. Yep, I have infinite money now. Money is no longer an issue for me. We have $1.17 million now. In a game where I had struggled to get money and currency, we no longer need money. We are rich. It's very nice. So one thing I want to do first and foremost, I'm gonna go to the library. I'm gonna grab, one of the things that I kind of want to do is I kind of want to get acrobatics on Wingman, Batwoman, because I feel like I never really use Poison Fang anymore. And I think acrobatics is just really good, because fly is really rough. I also want to look at the Megastones again, because someone did mention to me that they saw Rapidash Megastone, and I don't know if that's a thing, but we did just get a Rapidash, so if that's a thing, I'll totally grab it. I'm also gonna grab Rain Dance for 2 Pokemon, because I know that there's some Sun, and maybe I'll just grab, I already have Solar Beam. Yeah, I might end up grabbing more TMs when I come back, but let's see if I can find Acrobatics first. All right, there's Acrobatics, so I did just grab that. That's a good start. And like I said, I'm gonna get rid of Poison Fang for now, because again, we're not really using it. It's good, but I just feel like we're not using it. Acrobatics is gonna be stronger than Fly is gonna be. I think it's the right play, so let's do that. Yeah, I don't know who said there was a Rapidash Megastone, but I don't see one at all. I don't see Rapidash. All right, so what I'm thinking is, obviously I can go to my PC and I can kind of grab some different Pokemon, but I took up the approach of the last gym, kind of playing with the Pokemon that I had, and it ended up working out relatively well. So I'm gonna do the same for this gym and just kind of see what happens. And if I end up getting blown back, then we'll make some adjustments. But let's kind of see how things go. I mean, I do have, you know, ground types. I do have water types. Like I have Pokemon that are solid. So let's just see what happens. One thing that I could potentially try to be mindful of, like there's a Blaziken, right? So like, obviously that's a thing. I do have Sturdy, right? Let me just double check that I have Sturdy. Pretty sure we have Sturdy. If I don't Mega Evolve. Yeah, I do have Sturdy if I don't Mega Evolve. So like I can just Earthquake. Like this is gonna knock me to Sturdy, right? Or darn close, but then I just get to Earthquake. And it doesn't knock him out, but it did a good amount. We'll just go Wob then. And he's level 62, so level-wise, we are kind of high leveled. We were able to get a lot of levels in this game. I'm gonna go Juggernaut, maybe? There's the Brave Bird, okay, so that's a good play. And he actually knocks himself out to recoil, that's so clutch. The Lucky Eggs plus, and there's an Emboar. I gotta trust that I can live a hit from an Emboar, so I'm gonna Earthquake. The Rocky Helmet plus, I'm sorry, the Lucky Eggs plus the experience share has made it so our team has gotten like really leveled, so that's really solid. You wanna face Venus? Well, face me first. The biggest concern that I have though is that it's raining in this entire gym. That is where I'm concerned. I'm also concerned about this Torkoal going for Lava Plume, if I'm being honest. So I'm gonna go Nexus. Could have Solar Beam too. Yeah, there's Lava Plume. Because if he Lava Plumes me and burns me, I would be in trouble. Let's see how much an Aqua... I missed. Dude, Nexus! Oh, he's got Solar Beam too. Okay, we took that pretty well. I am gonna need Rain Dance, 100%. I'm gonna need Rain Dance. I don't think there's any way around it. I'm gonna have to put Rain Dance on multiple Pokemon, I think. Let's see how much Aqua Tail does. Dude, Nexus! You have to hit these hits, dog. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go 07. I could take a Lava Plume. Yeah, we can take it. We'll just Mirror Coat. Dude, Nexus, you gotta live these. You gotta hit these attacks, bro. Like, this is 2 episodes in a row where you keep missing, homie. And a Venusaur. Okay, so this is why you can't just go into this and just run a bunch of, like, water types, right? So we have to be mindful. Of course, I forgot to take off an item. And he's got Chlorophyll, so he's really fast. We 100%, okay, so I think I know what I need to do here. I have some ideas. I need to definitely put Rain Dance on at least 2 Pokemon. And I need to take that item off. I'm gonna go heal, and then we're gonna figure out what we're gonna put Rain Dance on, and maybe look at our PC, because I do feel like there may be 1 or 2 adjustments I can make. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save Darwin. So Darwin's not even in the line of fire in this gym at all. And I'm gonna actually take out Monet, because 1, it's level 60, so that's already like really solid. And 2, it's got Earthquake, Muddy Water. I can give it Scald. I can also give it Rain Dance. I think that like we can make this dude good and have him be kind of worth our time. And I could probably, yeah, I think this is gonna be fine. I think Monet could be really solid here. I don't even know what his special attack stat is. I feel like it's not very good. Oh, it's actually better than his attack stat. Okay. So I could do that, and then maybe he even learns Thunder Wave. He doesn't learn Thunder Wave. Okay, so a lot of Pokemon can learn Rain Dance, which is super good. So I'm gonna teach Monet Rain Dance. I'm gonna teach Nexus Rain Dance, and then I think I'm actually gonna teach Juggernaut Rain Dance too. And we're just gonna bring the rain. I have to get rid of a really good move here. I gotta get rid of Surf. We can always give it back later. And then I'm gonna go buy another TM for Rain Dance, and then I'm also gonna give my Lucky Egg from Nexus to Monet. And then I think that puts us in a decent spot. I'm also gonna take the Mega Stone off of Megatron, and we're gonna give him a Leftovers. And then Batwoman's not gonna have an item. And then I'm gonna give Nexus maybe like a Water type move. A Water type boost. Wide Lens, so he doesn't miss. All right, let me go buy another. Let me go buy another Rain Dance, and then we'll hop back into the gym. I'm teaching Monet Ice Beam as well, because why not? And then I have Rain Dance here as well. So we'll have 3 Pokemon with Rain Dance. I think that's really solid. I don't need Strength. And that should give us a good opportunity here. I really think we can get through this. If you're forced to challenge me, you're going the right way. I don't even know what the puzzle is. All right, Nico, he's got a Whimsicott. So I'm just gonna like not Mega Evolve ever with Megatron, so I always keep it the Sturdy and just Heavy Slam this thing into Obliteration. Goodbye. Okay, that was good. What else you got? And a Ferrothorn. Okay, so Ferrothorn is actually a problem. I don't have any way to really deal with this thing. Boy, okay. I guess I can Earthquake it and see what happens. He's gonna Power Whip me. Oh wow, that did quite a bit actually. But I can Mega Evolve and heal. Let's do that. Let's heal up and then I'll Mega Evolve. He's gonna Power Whip again. Okay, so now we know he at least has Power Whip. Now I can oh, I can't Mega, oh, I took off his Mega Stone. Just kidding. Okay, let's go Batwoman then. And he's gonna Thunder Wave. Of course he Thunder Waves me. If I Acrobatics, I wonder how much that does. Okay, that actually does good damage. But he's gonna Leech Seed me, which is annoying. So I gotta switch out. Because he's gonna get a lot of health back. Okay. So what is he gonna do now? Can I just go back into Megatron? Spikes, okay. And I'm gonna Earthquake. This might take a while, guys. I have to like kind of figure out how do I go about beating this guy, and it's not gonna be a fun situation, so just bear with me. Okay, so I think I know what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna go into Nexus. He Leech Seeds me on this turn, which is fine, but I'm thinking that given how strong Nexus is, I think a Superpower knocks him out from here. Yes, okay. I have, to be honest, if the gym leader has a Ferrothorn, I'm in a lot of trouble because that was very difficult to deal with. And a Mad Cargo, which normally I would not be scared of in the slightest, but here I am. I mean, I think if I just Aqua Tail, I one-shot. Oh God. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, he's got Leech Seeds. Oh boy. Okay. Let's go Money. I haven't used Money yet. It's your time, Money. Oh, he's got Recover. Okay, Money, I believe in you though. You're gonna Earthquake him, and you're gonna one-shot him because it's 4 times super effective. Money making its mark on its first ever battle right there. Look at that. I'm gonna go heal. Oh, there's a whole nother room here. I don't know what this puzzle is, but let's see what this guy has to say. This room is a replica of the previous room. The green line represents the path you should memorize and follow in the previous room. Stepping outside the path will reset it. You start in the dark square and end on the brightly colored square. Good luck. Oh, great. So I'm supposed to start here. Oh, I did it. I did it. I unlocked the door. Oh my God, that was really annoying. Okay, let's keep battling trainers. They're about to witness the strength of fire. Okay, Kindler Nacho. He's got a Colossal. I'm just gonna go Earthquake it. I mean, it's 4 times super effective. Like, what is Colossal doing? Nothing. He's getting wrecked is what's happening. Goodbye. All right, what else you got for me? A Salamence. Ooh, that's a little spicy. I do have Nexus though, so I think we're okay. He's gonna revive the Colossal. I get to play rough though. He's gonna Earthquake. We should take this pretty well. And we can just go for a big play rough here and just blow back that Salamence. Very nice. And what else you got for me? And here's the Colossal again, which honestly I could just superpower. But we have Wide Lens, so I don't have to worry about missing my Aqua Tails now. I'm a smart man. And we're level 70, our first level 70 on the playthrough right there is of course our amazing Nexus. Nothing matches the potence of fire. Okay, Ace Trainer Benji, Aggron and Metagross. Okay. You know what I could do? I think I just pull some fancy nonsense here and just do one of these and then just Earthquake. That might tickle a little bit. Okay, he crit me, he gets an attack boost and knocked him to sturdy. Knocked him really low. No. Okay, well we lived that at least. Okay, so I can U-turn the Aggron and knock it out. But then I gotta figure out what do I want to bring in here to do with the Metagross. Probably 07. I think that's actually a good play. So I U-turn the Aggron, knock that out. I bring in 07 to deal with the Metagross damage. And then I go into Megatron, which can also probably deal with Metagross. Just because he's strong. Zen Headbutt misses. Please don't have another Pokemon. Okay, he doesn't have another Pokemon. So now what I do, I don't want to Earthquake here. I think, oh, this is tough. It's actually quite tough because maybe what I do is I just Hyper Potion Juggernaut and just counter and hope that he attacks 07. No, he's gonna attack Megatron. Okay, but it didn't really do that much, so that's the good news. I feel like there's no way he ever attacks 07 here. So then I think the play is actually Earthquake. And I don't want to counter because I don't know how that functions. Who can take it? I guess I go Batwoman, but then if he attacks Batwoman, Batwoman dies. 07 can live 1. I can always just burn 07's turn and use a Hyper Potion on Megatron in this process. There's another Meteor Mash. Let's see how much this does. Okay, so it almost knocks him out, but we can't knock him out in one more turn. So this is the play. We're just gonna do this, and then I'll just Destiny Bomb because he's not gonna attack me. Okay, so I have to attack myself, but it's fine. I just couldn't risk bringing in Crobat there, right? Because if I bring in Crobat and it gets to like Zen Headbutted or Meteor Mash, I'm gonna look really dumb. Almost there. I'm looking forward to it, Mr. Kindler Apu and his Magmortar. I can always live 1 hit, so I'll just Rock Slide. Oh my god, that's scary. You know what though? Can I always live one hit? Because if my dude burns me there, I just lose my Mega. You know, it's like, maybe I should run like full heal or something. Or not full heal, I'm thinking of Pokemon Unite. Like a berry or Ross berry or something on him. An Aerodactyl, okay. Heavy Slam's really good here. He's Life Orb. And Big Heavy Slam's gonna knock out the arrow, which is good. Yeah, I'm wondering, maybe actually I'll give him a Citrus Berry. And here's that Greninja. Fire and Dark Greninja, we presume. But isn't Nexus just like super good against him? There's the Flamethrower. Okay, there's just Aqua Tail. I should have Rain Dance, that's okay. I'm gonna prioritize Rain Dance in the gym battle, which I think is up next actually. But that almost knocks him out, and now I can just Superpower, I guess. Superpower might have been better just because of the weather, but that's okay. So I think the gym leader's next, I would say, because we've battled a lot of trainers. Yeah, that's the gym leader. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and heal. Hopefully I don't have to redo the puzzle. And then I think we're gonna just try it with this team. I mean, I'm saving Darwin, so Darwin is safe, although maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just have Darwin on the team. But I think Money could be good, and if worst case scenario, it's Death Fodder, right? Okay, so here's what we're running with. I did have to do the puzzle again, which was funny. But I've got Citrus Berry. That's gonna protect us if we do get burned on a Sturdy hit. And it allows us to get up Stealth Rock, right? Because that's our main objective here, because that's gonna give us an advantage against any fire types. We've got the Rindo Berry on Juggernaut. This could potentially save us from a random Solar Beam that I'm not expecting. We've got Rain Dance, and obviously we're just gonna hit really hard otherwise. Rocky Helmet, Wild Babe, you already know about it. Beast Mode. Key to winning. Nexus here, level 70, dude. Huge power, Rain Dance, Aqua Tail. Has that wide lens, so we're not missing. We've got the no-item Batwoman here with Cross Poison, Acrobatics, U-Turn, Fly. Very solid stuff. And then Money holding that Choice Scarf with Rain Dance, because you just never know. You just don't know what's gonna happen. I feel like that's the play. So let's get it going and hope that we don't get wrecked. aDrive, great to see you. It seems you wish to take on the 8th gym challenge. By the way, there's 10 gym leaders. Nice swig of G Fuel, let's get it. As a gym leader, it's my responsibility to accept your challenge. Let's do this. All right. Gym leader numero 8, Ocho. 5 bonds, kicking things off with a Cradilly. So that tells me he's gonna try to Stealth Rock me. I'm gonna Stealth Rock as well, and then I'm gonna Heavy Slam. This thing's 100% set in Stealth Rocks. Yeah, okay. So, luckily, that doesn't like completely decimate my team, but it's certainly annoying. I should have just Heavy Slammed, because I would have actually knocked it out before Stealth Rock, but that's okay. And here's a this is the Fire Tyranitar. You know what though? We just Earthquake it. Tell me how Megatron is popping off! And a Blaziken. Okay, now this is a little sketchier. But you know what? Our Sturdy's gonna break no matter what, so I think now is the time I just Earthquake. It's Mega Blaziken! Oh, I almost knocked him out. I almost knocked him out. Okay, this is huge because I have Rocky Helmet. He's gonna full restore, okay. I am gonna hope that this thing is physical and I'm gonna go for counter. Oh my God! 07, living on 017. Here's an Arcanine. This is a water Arcanine. Okay, so my team has kind of gotten obliterated already. Is this the time I bring out Nexus? Or do I just heal 07? I can't even heal that much. He has so much HP. Honestly, I think we just have like obliterated a ton of things right now. What level are you? 62? Maybe this is the time I just go Money. I mean, I think Nexus is probably the best bet. But I feel like I want to keep you know what? Let's go Nexus. Nexus is such a high level right now, right? Like, this is a no-brainer. We should be totally fine. He does have Wild Charge! Okay, this is big. I'm gonna Hyper Potion. I don't know how I got so over leveled. He actually is gonna full restore. I'm gonna play rough again. As long as I don't get crit Wild Charge, we're fine. It's gonna roar me out. Oh, guys. if they roar me out into 07 or I lose 07. Okay. It hasn't happened yet. We're gonna Earthquake and hope it's enough. Okay, Choice Scarf Money! Volcarona? It's gonna have Giga Drain, dude. 100% gonna have Giga Drain. I'm gonna predict the Giga Drain and go Batwoman! I believe it has Giga Drain! Oh, Quiver Danced. I might be in trouble. I'm dead. I should have. Dude, I thought it was gonna have Giga Drain. I thought it was gonna have Giga Drain. That's why I did that. I thought for sure it was gonna have Giga Drain, dude. It doesn't. Just so you know, Volcarona does carry Giga Drain a lot of the time. That's on me, dude. Well, you got. I mean, I made a prediction. I thought he was gonna have Giga Drain. I really did. I really did. What are you gonna do? We're gonna get Fire Blast. We get access to Waterfall now. But dude, we just lost Batwoman. That's rough, actually. I need a new flyer on the team. That's really rough. That's really rough. Dude, I'm a little bummed about that, man. I really liked our Crobat. I really did. I really did, dude. Goodbye, Batwoman. We will miss you. Thank you so much for your contributions. You've been wonderful. You really have been. And we lose our first level 60 Pokemon, by the way, which is wild. So obviously I bring you back. Money, I'm taking your Choice Scarf. And we're putting it back on Darwin. I'm also gonna give Megatron his Mega Stone back. And I think honestly at this point, what I'm thinking I wanna do is it might be in my best interest to grab some other Pokemon and like train them, right? Because our team at this point is clearly overleveled. So this gives me an opportunity to maybe take some other Pokemon and train them up a little bit. So actually I'm gonna take this opportunity to bring back Faulkner to the party. And I'm going to box Juggernaut for now, although I may need him to do anything because I may need his strength and stuff. But you know what, I think I can, anything he does, I could probably have Absol do. And I'm gonna grab Reaper because that gives me it gives me a flyer first of all, and it gives me another mega option down the road. It does give me a pretty significant fighting weakness though, although I do still have these two. I mean, it's the same fighting weakness I had. I guess it's the same fighting weakness I had. Maybe a little sketch to move forward in the game with just, you know, with what I have here. But I think these guys are gonna level up really fast with Lucky Egg. And then it just gives me more options down the road, because I think these Pokemon are worth, like, I think Mega Pidgeot could be really strong with Hurricane. And assuming I can give it Hurricane in this game. Although we do have Heart Scales and stuff. And then I think Mega Absol is always a threat, for sure. Although, now that I think about it, is Absol the real answer? Like, I want him because he's shiny and it's like a super cool Mega Absol, but like, would I be better off with something like a, you know, something like 1-Up? Yeah, I'm gonna rock with this for now. I feel like this is solid. I think this is a good solid team for now. And I can actually get rid of Aqua Tail now for Waterfall. It's a little bit less damage, but I think it's super worth. So I think that's actually where we're gonna wrap up for today's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Obviously, we were able to beat the gym, but it wasn't at without the cost of our good friend Batwoman, our Crobat. Our team is very high level now. We were a few levels above the gym. I'm not really sure kind of what took place. I haven't like power grinded or anything. I think it's just the experience share and the lucky eggs. But like I said, we'll use this opportunity to catch up some of the other Pokemon and keep moving forward. So if you guys enjoyed this bonus episode, be sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. If you guys enjoyed it, of course. And don't forget to pick up those brand new Team Shiny shirts at teamshiny.com. I know you're gonna look good in that Mew shirt or that Victini shirt or the Jirachi shirt or all three, because we do bundles and they're discounted and they're awesome. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another episode of Pokemon Daybreak Nuzlocke. Peace.